Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called Chaos Walking. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. The colonists of the planet New World, all men, have been plagued with a disease known as the noise, which permits everyone to see and hear each other's thoughts, beginning in 2258 AD. The colonists were engaged in a violent struggle with a native humanoid species known as the Spackle, in which all of the female colonists were purportedly murdered, while half of the men survived. Todd Hewitt lives with his adoptive fathers, Moore and Cillian Boyd, in Prentisstown. The pastor Aaron, the town's mayor David Prentiss, and his son Davy are among the other citizens. Prentiss has mastered the art of controlling his noise, making it difficult to see and hear his thoughts. When a spaceship loses touch with the first colony, a scout ship is dispatched to examine the planet, but it crashes. Todd is at work one day when he notices someone stealing and pursues the criminal, only to end himself at the collision site. Todd comes to town and tries to remain silent, but the other men hear and see his thoughts about the crashed ship, and they go to inspect the crash spot and loot some of the ship's parts, but no survivors are found. Todd meets Viola, the crash's sole survivor, while he is alone. He is taken aback by the sight of a girl because he has never seen one before. Viola is apprehended by Prentisstown's men and taken to the mayor's residence, where she is interrogated about her origins. Prentiss describes the noise and what has occurred in their world to her. Davy is tasked with keeping a watch on her while he goes to speak with the men. Davy inadvertently tinkers with one of Viola's devices, causing it to shoot enormous holes in the walls, allowing Viola to flee. Viola overhears Prentiss discussing keeping Viola from contacting her colony's mothership, intercepting their landing, killing them while they're still in cryosleep, and scavenging the ship during her departure. Todd soon finds Viola hiding in Todd's family's barn. When one of Prentiss's men arrives seeking Viola, Todd tries to hide her. Viola will be secure there, Ben informs Todd of another settlement named Farbranch. Todd pursues Viola on one of the horses, while she flees on a motorcycle. Prentiss and the soldiers come to the farm, claiming Viola is a spy and demanding her return. Cillian is killed by Davy, and Ben is compelled to join them. Todd, meanwhile, catches up with Viola, and the two embark on a trek to Farbranch with Todd's dog, Manchi. Viola discloses to Todd throughout the journey that she is from a big colony ship transporting over 4,000 passengers, and that her parents died during the 64-year journey from Earth to the New World. Todd explains that he has never met his biological parents. Todd tries to kill a Spackle in self-defense, but Viola stops him because it does not appear to be a harmful creature. They arrive at Farbranch, which is populated by men, women, and children, some of whom are annoyed by Todd's presence due to his Prentisstown origins. Todd finds his mother's diary, but he is unable to read it, so Viola reads it to him. The women were slaughtered by Prentiss and the men of Prentisstown, not the native aliens. The males couldn't tolerate not knowing what the women were thinking when they could hear their own, and it drove them insane. Todd is enraged when he finds that everything he has been told has been a lie. Prentiss and his men show up there, demanding Viola once more. Ben tries to persuade Todd to hand over Viola, but Todd is furious with him because he lied. While Todd and Viola flee, Ben creates a picture of Viola to confuse Prentiss and his troops. Aaron is on the hunt for them. They come to a boat, and Aaron murders Manchi as they flee, further enraging Todd. Viola and Todd arrive at the wreckage of the first colony ship the next day. They go inside and attempt to send a signal to the colony ship, but the antenna is damaged, so Todd tries to fix it. Todd surrenders when Prentiss and his men come, since Prentiss is keeping Ben hostage. Aaron goes inside to kill Viola, but she uses one of her inventions to immolate him. Prentiss shoots Ben when Todd appears. Todd approaches him, and Ben, unbeknownst to Prentiss, hands him a knife. Todd engages Prentiss, but he distracts Todd with illusions of himself and shoots him. Todd utilizes illusions of his mother and other ladies as he is going to execute Todd, calling Prentiss a coward. Viola throws Prentiss off the cliff ledge, causing him to fall to his death. Davy and the other Prentisstown men run as the colony ship appears in the sky. Todd awakens in the medical area of the colony ship, almost completely cured. Viola introduces him to the rest of the colonists.